Welcome to Ray Reads, a podcast where I discuss the books I am currently reading. For this episode of Ray Reads, I will be discussing Glass Sword, Book 2 of the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard. This book is difficult for me to push through. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the story. It is Mare that drives me insane. The end of the first novel destroyed Mare completely. In this sequel, Mare is broken and lost, and she makes a lot of bad decisions. Her attitude in this story, while understandable, is awful. Mare cannot get out of her own head. Mare and Cal drive me up the damn wall. Both of them automatically assume they know better than everyone else. For instance, when our little group of rebels travel to the 9-5 field base, Mare and Cal freak out and argue against landing here. Cal believes that this place is in ruins and that it is impossible to land there. Neither of them trust that Farley knows exactly what she is doing, despite how knowledgeable and resourceful she has proven to be. Mare and Cal are just so arrogant. And then Mare is upset with Farley when she is initially distrusting of Cal. Mare complains that Farley is unable to see Cal's good heart. I think Mare should be more understanding of Farley here. For crying out loud, Cal had Farley tortured. It is difficult to build a relationship with someone after that. And I don't think that Farley has been particularly cruel to Cal to begin with. I love Farley. I love how she is a captain and a nurse for the Scarlet Guard. Her passion and commitment to the cause is inspiring. I understand it is difficult for Mare to trust anyone after being betrayed, but she can at least try to listen to Farley after she helped them escape Tuck. Yet, Mare is too caught up in her own problems to really listen to anyone else, including Cal. Cal, too, is still reeling from this devastating betrayal. For Mare, she was hurt by someone she only just met, someone she only just started having feelings for, while she also had a crush on his brother. The betrayal was worse for Cal. Despite their differences, he loves his brother. Maven wounded him deeply and stole everything from him. Cal was forced to execute his own father. He is alone in the world, unlike Mare, who has a loving family, a loyal best friend, and a cause to give her purpose. All he has is the broken lightning girl, who is not good to him. When Cal has a mental breakdown before their assault on Koros prison, Mare punches him instead of offering comfort. It does not matter that Cal can't take a punch. Being a man does not make it okay. Women do not have the right to hit men like this. Mare is unable to properly process her own emotions, so it's unsurprising that she does not help Cal in a healthy way either. at least there are other people Cal can turn to. I did not expect Cal and Kalorn to become friends. I thought they would merely tolerate one another at best, but I'm glad that they are friends, and I would like to see more of them bonding. Friendships are just as important as romances. Kalorn is good at making friends, unlike Mare. Mare does not even bond closely with the new bloods she liberates. She is upset that the new blood recruits treat her like a leader rather than a comrade. Yet, Mare nevertheless constantly demands to have control. Mare distances herself and pushes people away. She has no one to blame but herself. To be fair, it is common for people to self-isolate after experiencing trauma. I understand why Mare is the way she is in this novel, so even while I am criticizing her, I do sympathize with her. She is a young girl with too much on her shoulders. Yet, she is far from alone. She is surrounded by others like her, such as Cameron. I like Mare, but I love Cameron more. Cameron definitely deserves to be treated better. It was wrong of Mare to take her against her will, to force her to join. Cameron has never been granted a true choice in her life, and Mare should be able to emphasize with that. Instead, Mare clashes with the other new blood, going as far as to call Cameron a bitch for being snarky and uncooperative. Or, should I say, for acting just like Mare. I can forgive Mare for a lot of things, but her hypocrisy in the way she treats Cameron bothers me to no end. The last major thing I would like to discuss is the Dagger Legion and the conscripted Red Children. I know that Mare wants to rescue the New Bloods, but I think she should have done more to prioritize saving the Red Children, like Cameron's brother. In different circumstances, Mare's own little sister could have been conscripted. There are far more children in immediate danger than New Bloods. And the race between Maven and Mare to reach all the New Bloods is asinine. Maven already has the list, and he has far more resources. It is not a genuine competition. It is merely a game, and Maven has the upper hand. Maven offers to revert conscription age back to 18 in exchange for Cal. It is selfish of Mare to deny the deal. She acts as though she hasn't used Cal herself, treated him like a pawn. Seeing how the book ends with her own imprisonment, I think they could have offered up Cal in the beginning and saved them a lot of trouble. Honestly, the ending is my favorite part. Mare is a glass sword, a fragile weapon, and she won't be able to recover until she faces Maven at last. On a final note, I think it is hilarious that Victoria Aveyard writes an acknowledgement for a delicious pizza she had while working on this novel. I would probably do the same thing. Although this book is always a challenge for me to read through, it is worthwhile. Definitely not my favorite in this series, but I do appreciate it, no matter how much I complain about Mare.